Alright, so welcome back. Hoping you guys are all having a fabulous day here today. We are back, baby, and today, just like last time, I have no life, so I'm here right away, not even sparing a minute to make sure you hear this first, and hopefully you leave a like in return. It would help out a ton. So it just helps out. I don't know. But yeah, leave a like if you care. Today, we have the MIRIO scans and the official information regarding the skills themselves. Let's go through it. New to the channel, again, like, subscribe, helps out a ton. Let's hop to the image. It looks crazy. Let's go over there. Also, by the way, absolute huge shout out to homie Showing Games for this. Absolutely cooking so early. I think Leaks just dropped out and he did it. So shout out to homie Showing Games. Absolutely cooked. So first things first, hopping over to this thing. Oh my god, it's insanity. So this is what we have over here. We have the, first off, the icons, or the skill text, they call it, right? Thum and Invincible. That's the two texts we have over here. We also look like we got some shield. We got some shielding action. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Kendo who? I'm just kidding. I'm just joking around, dude. I'm having too much fun with this. So it says, one of the big three finally becomes a hero in Ultra Rumble? Question mark. Oh, very cool stuff there on the left. That's this text translated again. We have over here on the right. So we have two images first, right? Him coming through a wall and punching. It seems like he can just jump through walls. It doesn't require a punch to get out of a wall, but there is an ability to pop out of a wall, deck somebody, and pop back in the wall. From what I see here, right? Over here is a shielding ability. Over here looks like an uppercut, right? Or just like a sideways punch, right? Serious sideways steps. Remember that? Saitama. Over here we have some more text. This red and blue text over here says, attack power and movement power combines. So we have red and blue text over there. I do wonder what typing he turns out to be. Could you imagine he's both a red and a blue character? First ever dual typing character. Could you imagine? Could you actually imagine? But he does have a lot of movement, correct? He also has a lot of power is what they're trying to tell you. So the way that he screams power, people think he's a red. The way that he moves, people think he's blue. I'm curious. We just got a blue character where they do two blue characters back to back. There is a chance. We don't know for sure. I think since this launch, have we had multiple characters like that? It was a purple into a red, into a red, into a blue, into a yellow, purple, blue. So no, right? Technically no. So there should be a red theoretically, but anything's possible. We don't know, right? Over here on the other big text, we have this. It says offensive power, Mirio Togeda, full story revealed. Everything is fine. Full story revealed is what it says over here. So we have like the kind of spokesperson from the devs, you could say, whatever. We have this over here. Let's try to load the translation. Give it a second here. So basically transparent. So basically the ability to go into the walls, right? Which is permeate, I think. Individuality, which is quirk, plays an active role in offense and defense. Transparency is both useful in the offense and defense, such as attacking and catching the opponent by surprise, or by helping your allies. So I wonder what the helping your allies means. Does that mean just kind of dipping away and having them chase you while you let your allies get a little bit of help? Could be that, but it does say that there. Again, both offense, defense being escaping them. I wonder if they can damage you through the wall if they see you. Like if they hit you once, does that count for damage? Can like only Bakugo hit you or stuff like that? We'll have to see how this works also, right? But he will be a very toxic character, getting into the walls and such. And then we'll see how much, like, how obvious it makes it, right? It does say main celebration release. New character Mirio uses a special action to become transparent, allowing him to reach his opponents and allies in a straight line while avoiding being attacked and passing through obstacles. He is a character with both attack power and mobility that allows him to quickly approach from distance and take control of a situation without missing a crisis or an opportunity. Wow. Okay, so again, hammering in the point home, saying, hey, attack power, mobility, he's got them both. Very curious what happens here. We have his skills over here. So we got Alpha on the left over there, looking very, very cool. This says individual technique, Phantom Menace. Over here for the Alpha, an attack that rushes in the targeted direction, allowing you to follow up after with a hit. It is also possible to pass through walls by charging and releasing it. So one more time. An attack that rushes in the targeted direction. So sort of like Melody Kick. Allowing you to follow up after a hit. It's also possible to pass through walls by charging and releasing it. So hold down, you can pass through a wall. Very cool stuff, dude. Very cool stuff. Over here we got the beta. Let's see what the beta says. So the beta is titled Individuality, so Quirk Technique, Phantom Dive. Okay, I'll have to take a picture of this one because it is sideways. So translate properly. Come on. There we go. Here we go. It says permeates and moves under the ground, and from the ground, jump out with an uppercut and attack the surrounding area. AoE style, baby. So yeah, a massive, massive, massive AoE attack here. So if a full squad is chilling and you choose to go through the ground and pop out and jump them, you just hit them all. Literally. Hey, yo. Oh, that is crazy. So yeah, pop into the ground, pop out of the ground, doing a mass AoE attack. That's what his beta does. I love it. I love it here. So literally, this goes through objects, this goes through objects. The entire kit is not just a special, everything goes through objects. What the hell, bro? Okay, we have his Gamma. It's Gamma, baby. Let's see. Gamma over here. Oh my god, look at the bottom left. Holy hell. I think that's what that looks like when you enter a wall or something. Alright, let's see this over here. So bottom right, it says this. Individual quirk technique, Phantom Guard. A guard technique that allows you to use your cloak to blow away. Whoa, 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 what? Hey, yo. That's not what that says. I hope not. Okay, now it's better. It said, okay, now it's better. A guard technique that allows you to blow away. Big word missed there. It said blow, didn't say another word. Blow away nearby enemies and use a Baron effect to block attacks. Basically looks like a shield effect, right? So it both hits them and shields you. Correct? Blow away. It keeps removing the word away. Blow away nearby opponents with your cloak. And then enemies or any projectile that fires, or it's supposed to prevent attacks, basically. Correct? So anything hitting you, it prevents that. A barrier is provided to block attacks, is what it says. Correct? That translation is cursed because of the lighting over here. So it just removes the word blow or away. So it's blow. You can fill in the blanks. I don't gotta fill in the blanks for you. Okay? It's just like, okay. Here we go. Next up, we have special action. Transparency. Please use transparency to move through. Wait, what? Special action, transparency. It says, with transparency, reach your friends and move to them all at once. Wait, what? Read this over here in the bottom. It can penetrate through walls and move freely while activated. You can only perform basic movement operations such as running, jumping, and dodging. But during this attack, you can nullify your opponent's attacks. What? So I don't know what this is saying over here. Where so basically this is all, everything is translating properly. This is translating very poorly. So what is this saying to us? Special action, transparent. Right? This says, with transparent, travel to your friends and allies all at once. By using transparency, you can travel to your allies and other people all at once. That's what the translation keeps coming back as. So what does that mean? Just like reach them fast? Is that what it's trying to say? So like get to your team quickly? Or can you straight up like teleport to somebody? Because it's like, I don't know. Correct? What does this look like to anybody else? This entire thing over here. See how everything's like in that different color scheme? I wonder. It can penetrate through walls and move freely. While activated, you can only perform basic movement operations such as running, jumping, and dodging. But during this time, you can nullify your opponent's attacks. Huh. So we'll have to see. That special sounds insane, dude. What the fudge? Wow. Yeah, given this also dropped, by the way, just two things I want to mention, not to be like that guy. First, I think this is the first banner for the season just because of the now announcements and everything. Second, very high chance, again, not being negative, so don't get mad at me for this one. Very high chance they are trying to prevent leaks, correct? there was a leak, yes, that exists that tells you that this character's name is there. There's no assets. There's no assets from MIRIO in the game other than those starting assets from day one and maybe some text, right? Other than that, there's nothing. There's literally nothing. So there might be a thing because last season, you saw what happened, right? This was the first season ever that we had modded gameplay. So people chose to do that, and when that happened, I do think that they basically said, okay, screw all of you, no more leaks, because you did that. So remember, for the game, it does hurt in a way, though it's like, for people, they're like, oh, it's good marketing, right? Well, some people were like, again, for the devs, they don't think that. They don't like that. You did that. They're like, okay. So who knows, but we'll see if when this comes out this season, and then like the leaks come out, if the next like 5 characters are all lined up in game, then we're cool. If they're not, that's them adjusting because of what happened this season, which you saw it. This season shouldn't have been the way it did. Definitely, you saw a lot of people were like, oh, why is this happening? You had half the community mad about it, half the community happy about it. It was just, you know, problematic, correct? So because of that, I wonder if they are done with leaks or allowing like a lot of things to be added all at once. For example, how the game used to do it is they add everything for the next 2 months and then just take 2 months off, correct? As in not like adding new files constantly, just small little drops here and there. Recently, there could be a chance that they just said, okay, because you leaked our stuff like that heavily, modded it, did whatever, screw you. Could be the case. We don't know. So it's just know this now. This is the closest to a season you've been without any sort of leaks. Anything. You have nothing. You own nothing to leak. You have nothing, right? Or like we have no information other than text-based stuff, right? So just remember that. We're like, yeah, we have master data updates, which again Hydra just cooks up with, but beyond that we don't have like assets like straight up images, all for one banner, this, all for one like entire banner got leaked like 4 weeks before release, or maybe even more than that. Right here, we don't know what's happening. We don't know anything for the season, so I wonder if that's their change because of what happened. I am curious, but for the kit wise, back on topic, it's crazy. So a shield that takes all the damage and nullifies it. This that you can go through the ground, and it looks like you can travel from under the ground too to find a designated spot. It's a short time limit till it pops off, right? Where it's going to force you to attack. But you have time to either use this as a movement, theoretically, to escape, or to just go to the ground, jump out of the ground, and pop them, right? And then over here, just straight up dash into them. Like, his whole kit is movement, if you think about it, right? This over here, we'll see what this exactly turns out to. The special is translating very poorly, so I'll try to get a better translation, but I don't know, dude. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you here today. Very, very insane skill kit. I can't wait. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Have fun. Peace out.